Ooh, lots of static. Here we have on the bench a vintage Airline single-ended 6v6 tube amp. Simple circuitry, but it can be made to sound pretty good with a little work. Now that we have the speaker panel off, let's see what we have inside. Looks like spider webs and rat turds. Now with the chassis removed, we can get a little better look at it. I don't know if these are the original tubes that came with the amp, but they sure look like they've been in there for a long time. You see that big round capacitor on the right? Yeah, we'll be getting rid of it too. First things first, let's make sure these capacitors are drained and doesn't have any voltage left on them. They shouldn't have, because this thing hasn't been powered on in a long time. But it's better to be safe than to be sorry. Yep, these look like they're clean. Okay, just checking this old can capacitor. Supposed to be about 20 UF and it's 40. These are supposed to be 10. That one's about 17 and a half, and that one 18 and a half. So it's pretty far off. First thing we're going to do is replace it. Okay. According to the schematic, right here is supposed to be 6.8K ohm resistor, and we measure it, and it's about 13K, 14K. You can actually feel of it and feel a little hump right there in the middle. We're going to replace all these old carbon resistors anyway. Alright, let's remove this old can cap. I'm not reusing anything, I just like to clip them off. Now we can just unbolt it. Now then, I got this little kit off of eBay. See, the holes don't line up. We may have to do a little rigging on that. Capacitors are fit on there like so. If the can was big enough, you could take the cap off and set it back on top of them. Make it look original. But I want to see what I'm going to have to do here. I'll be back. Alright, let's see if we can clean this chassis up a little bit. I'm using some speed polish motorcycle. Oh yeah, it's good. Careful with the lettering. To rub off. All right. See what the faceplate does. Test spot. Yeah, the faceplate's pretty pitted. I'll try something else. That's good for now. Okay, we're getting ready to fire it up now. All I've done so far is just replaced the electrolytic capacitors in it, and that's it. We're gonna fire it up and see what it sounds like, just like it was before changing anything. So turn it on. Ain't nothing smoking yet, that's a good sign. Ooh, lots of static. Could be all those old carbon resistors or bad pots. It don't seem to change when you move the pots. I haven't even cleaned them yet. Let's see what it sounds like. Not too bad, but we're gonna see what we can do to it to make it sound better and get the static out of it. It's just a single-ended 6V6 setup with a 12AX7 preamp and a 5Y3 regulator, or rectifier, sorry. Next, we'll be rebuilding the tone circuit and pushing this more towards a Princeton-style amplifier. I'll be going over the schematics and showing you what changes we'll be making. So if you want to hear what this thing sounds like after we do the rebuild, stick around, hit that like and subscribe button. I have a lot more projects coming up next soon. Thank you.